Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello. The History of Tom Jones, a Foundling, often known simply as Tom Jones, is a comic novel by Henry Fielding. The novel was published on 28 February 1749 in London and is among the earliest English works to be classified as a novel. Now, before moving to the story, let us look at the characters first. Our main character in the novel is Tom Jones. He is a bastard raised by Squire Allworthy and is the protagonist in the novel. It is because of being handsome, he attracts women throughout the countryside. Next we have Squire Allworthy. He is a landowner and has a good reputation throughout England. Then we have Bridget Allworthy. She is the sister of Squire Allworthy and the mother of Master Bilifill and Tom Jones. Then we have Captain Bilifill. He is the husband of Bridget Allworthy and father of Master Bilifill. Next is Master Bilifill. He is the son of Bridget Allworthy and Captain Bilifill, an antagonist to Tom Jones in the novel. Sophia Western. She is the lover of Tom Jones and the daughter of Squire Western. Then we have Squire Western, who is a wealthy huntsman and the father of Sophia Western. Next is Miss Western. She is Squire Western's unmarried sister. Then we have Mr. Partridge. He is a teacher, barber and surgeon and suspected to be Tom Jones' father. Then we have Miss Jenny Jones. She is Partridge's servant who is believed to be Tom's mother. She also plays the role of Mrs. Waters. The novel begins when Squire Allworthy comes back from a 3-month stay in London and finds an unknown baby in his bed. He decides to raise the baby and names him Tom. Squire Allworthy is a landowner who lives with his unmarried sister Bridget at his estate Paradise Hall in southwestern England. Now villagers suspect Jenny Jones to be the mother of Tom Jones. Jenny Jones works as a servant in the household of the local schoolmaster. When Allworthy questions her about the baby, she admits that she has put the baby in the bed but refused to reveal the name of baby's father. Allworthy gives Jenny Jones some money so that she can move away because of her bad reputation in the area. The villagers assume that Squire Allworthy is the father of the baby because he didn't send Jenny to jail for giving birth to a baby without being married. Meanwhile, Bridget gets married to Captain Bilifill and have a baby son who becomes the official heir of Allworthy's property. Captain Bilifill now feels aversion towards Tom and is furious to see him living on Allworthy's money. Captain Bilifill hears a rumor that Mr. Partridge, the school teacher, is Tom's secret father and reveals it to Allworthy, but Allworthy is still not ready to abandon young Tom. Tom now turns 12. Tom is mischief and this behavior puts him into a series of troubles. His two tutors, Mr. Thwackum and Mr. Squire, call Tom a bad seed and like young Mr. Master Bilifill, the son of Bridget and Captain Bilifill. Now Tom is in late teens and is in love with Sophia, who is daughter of Squire Western, the neighbor of Squire Allworthy. Sophia also loves Tom, but the problem between their love affair is Tom's low birth. Meanwhile, Tom finds that Squire Allworthy is ill and will die, but a lawyer comes with the news of Bridget's death and Tom starts celebrating Squire Allworthy's recovery. Now Squire Western's sister, Miss Western, visits the estate. She realizes that Sophia is in love and assumes that her niece wants to marry Master Bilifill. She passes this idea on to Squire Western and he gets really excited. But when Sophia tells her father that she won't marry Master Bilifill even if he were the last man on earth, her father locks Sophia in her room. Miss Western finally discovers that Sophia loves Tom and makes her brother aware about the feelings of Sophia. Squire Western, who hates Tom, decides to take up the matter with Squire Allworthy. Squire Allworthy is sad to hear that Tom has apparently been seducing his neighbour's daughter. Sophia's decision not to marry Master Billfield causes huge family drama in the Western household. Squire Western is not ready to give up easily and is determined on his decision. Young Billfield knows that Sophia hates him. At first, his only concern was Sophia's valor, but now he wants to sleep with her and to force her to obey him. Sophia decides that it is better to escape rather than to marry Billfield. Sophia sneaks out of her father's house and runs away to a distant relative who lives in London. After Tom has been thrown out of Squire Allworthy's home, he befriends Mr. Partridge, the school teacher, whom Squire Allworthy convicted of being Tom's dad 20 years before. Partridge absolutely swears that he isn't Tom's dad. In the meantime, Tom rescues a woman, Mrs. Waters, from being robbed and they begin an affair at local inn. Sophia also arrives there and finds that Tom has an affair with Mrs. Waters. Sophia leaves her muff in Tom's bed so that he knows she has been there. When Tom finds the muff, he sets out in pursuit of Sophia. Meanwhile, Sophia reaches London and stays with her lady relative, Lady Bellaston. Tom and Partridge also arrive in London, where Tom begins an affair with Lady Bellaston. But secretly, Tom continues to pursue Sophia. When Tom finally sees Sophia, he apologizes her for Mrs. Waters. Sophia forgives him, and Tom breaks his relationship with Lady Bellaston. Lady Bellaston secretly makes a plot with Lord Filmer against Sophia and encourages him to rape Sophia. Soon after, Squire Western, Mr. Billfield, and Mr. Fitzpatrick arrive there. Squire Western insults Lord Filmer for hoping to marry Sophia and drags his daughter off to his inn. Then there's a duel between Mr. Fitzpatrick and Tom, in which Tom stabs Mr. Fitzpatrick and Tom is sent to jail. Mrs. Waters, who is actually Jenny Jones, meets Allworthy and explains that Fitzpatrick is still alive and has admitted to initiating the duel. She also reveals that Tom's mother was Bridget Allworthy. Tom is released from jail, and being the nephew and true heir of Allworthy, Squire Western eagerly encouraged the marriage between Tom and Sophia. After being married, Tom and Sophia live happily on Western's estate with 2 children.